Sit down. Dzogchen kore. Dzogchen yutong nangoti ekseya. Nani chek san na shota. Kalmangoti hoksan siure. Shungju Senju Rinpoche Maji Pamanji Shiba Nyamba Meba Dong Gome Gom Perwa Isho Om Benza Sato Samaya Maniba Laya Benza Sato Te Titandra Drame Bava Sato Kayo Me Bava Sato Kayo Me Bava Anaro Me Sarva Sada Medaya Sarva Karma Sada Me Sada Jaya Guru Sarva Dadhangardan Benzar Mame Manzan Benzaba Ma Samaya Sadhu Shrum Jujin Japoruni Dusonji Kanjanguanya Sanju Kumasa Tanzi Zavalama Shabla Survande Dosun Robulo Nachulaja Dosun Robulo Nacha Dosondro Lona Chulayer, Susan Duma Chandra Chijin, Yason Me Poncheva Jalat, Semchen Tan the Yurdo Donchana, Tambanam Jenin to Zardo so. Donlin Zipajan Chuni Don to Jelon to Yamba Tamay, not to Tamba Beep to huge. Kundi chuku tofa longchen bai timi uzi shabla kuhyonsa gujo tofan po shenji lop. Good morning. Did you sleep well? And also did you reveal after the yesterday course or in the evening self-studies? I hope you did. And if you you have some different approach, the meaning of this state. Which state? Who is resign in the Lotus City? The name is Sublime Radiant Youth. We are also continue to study this text to talking about the sublime radiance youth, and how we can to account in this person of this. Longchen showed the two hit sage. Tachirijudo Shoton nomba sonji baki kolonte, samba zombo shonchip sen rumbuchi yayot. Tati tola jirijudo tawi jin depa no yanchen jik. Sen piento, shun nuto jik non judge sen jen. Noa gondo gong sharbate da tampila. Kuru la yo chunit jolir. Chunit tela samlo tongo jite. Chunit tela samlo tongo na dag madak se chen. Zaba nin yo ma kuru jiri judo. Yeni dag madak se chen. Tapa do madak se ndi jite kunzu churnong ki. Jinda tapa re sandi jite yung. Tapa en shig mari. Madak pa jire sana te madak pa ya. Dag madak se ndi jite inzan kuru re zan. Yeni chunyi kurura sekirta. Chunyi kurongyan re dedo res. Te yanzi ki jinsen che res na. Pe na chuchi la pe riyo na. Dana la chu nu jatan bano la. Te chu konga na. Chungare te karbu, serbu, marbu, jong, ndank, tongma. Chu nu jatan bati. Kado nra chigi jatan bayo. Yan na yung chogo ngobo de koron chore de. Sebu che de long de che yung chig zongma zozi ke nong yao na zongma zong de chore. Marbo yan na chire. Kor chogo rong yan te no jaga nong chote la kor ngobo de jiba chig chong. Te chere zido sebu se yung marbo se yung. Di nong yan chige. monde jiku chun dodo tsomalla. Da chu sendu jite jeredo mombo jin chansang gogol. Dambu chu drumdu jinda chungba mare chu sejite ndra mandra karse majong zu da tro ro resha. Tamagudo ronki umbo go nga kam luga yanwa chahin dodo tsoma pi chu no dak. 차가 팔 필로즈 데놀라지 가세 요나 녀다 가사는 좀됐어. 드니죠. 코로나 추니 요래. 다 논바 송지 바 추니 데라선도 다 추니 추니 드니 믹사지 карни 믹지 кар니 센라선도 센도 추니세 추로그 추 탐체세 가시 마종 누저 라만단 통도 주다 저저레 양도 정말라 특히도 롬농 노마레도 용 가정을 저 파르소나 야시히 발락송 바노야 저터 노만도 도롱 센 저터 세도 가르도 노만도 정말 다 대라지도 somlo 동지데 하정고 가르침보래 저서 추 탐치라 추니 줄을 추니한테 하고서나 좀보 멤버 독죠 세죠 다 대라지도 다시지 추니 냠반녀 세지데 또 거지 학고 거지데 추니 냠반녀 세지다 다 추니 세운데 추니 대라 추 탐치 냠반녀래도 곤디 냠반녀 종에 냠반녀 데두 냠반녀 세죠 베나지 추지라 역하죠는 추가부 말부 서로 좀 간디 연나고 그 친구 찬이 추코치도 냠반이래 추롱연지래도 판노프나 춘덩크지그 선노나 추동마진가 단 정크때 추두죠 판물로므레데서 대용지래도 좀마 조직 디노 따치 좀마 존도 추근이래도 추코 추롱연래더라 추동마데지 또 그 추년 전한테 조파 좋다고 말이 동마 좋고 말. 그 추년 냠반이 그런. 뜻뜻뜻 류열 형 까먹는 데라서. 다 추연도 탐지 생각 롱연는데 탐지는 송로 동고 문도. 다 동고 근데부터 잡아. 추그 잡아 롱그 산 투도도 Samla Sonlato, Yokala Samla Sonlato, Gondola Samla Sonlato. Tatan Mochag Yung do you not to Yung do you dip the Inayo. Jidit to Sam Cocola, here Gondua. Chev Noma Tamba Sendujit, Sank Chunula, Ming Dog. Jidit to Meto, the Tonchir Meto Jena Zontil. Katon Jidit to Tonchir Pimajan Sage. San la ya, San ko no la, Chev Noma Tamba, the Sank Chunula, Bayam, Choso. The Tekalamas. That Sank Chuni, Chev Noma Tamba Tela. Chev Noma Tamba Sejite, Sonji Son to Sola, Tigilla, Imoja, Nyandana, Kua Mumbo. Chev Sejite, dig to Darajit. Sang Nola Sanya Yojete, Hiva Yomari, Chua Yomari, Kurva Sej Yomari, Nyundi Seno, Kur Nyambanyari. The Koron, the Yanari, the Long, the Ngoni, Soma Yon Chulet. Zombo Yon Chulere, Nemba Yon Chulere, Kurva Yon Chulere, Hinkam, Yundi Yon Chala Yon Chulere. The Longchen Pak de la Yon Mi Yambajito. Joyon Mayan, Joyon Charter Nomate, Tatak Chev Nomatamba Sang Chunire. Tozodu, Ta Chu Drub, Sandwich the Drub you could so what is San Yo, the Chuni, Del Son. That don't go to the what I'm saying. And today also we are like continue this text. And here is we researching something in the city is called the Lotus City. In Lotus City, who is living there is, and very special beings. His name is Sublime Radiant Youth. And of course, this is kind of symbolic. In the Buddhist research, Buddha's research, researching about the nature of the phenomena. Nature of the phenomena, very important. I mean is I want to add sometimes this. If you want, if you wish, this I need to add. Sometimes what it is, I don't really need. Okay. And it's just funny. I don't know. Okay. We can to say it's normally. It's just what it is. I don't understand. I don't care. Then there's different speech. And therefore, firstly, would you like? You want? That. And according to the Buddha's teachings, we searching what we are searching. Researching reality, ultimate, nature of the phenomena. Nature of the phenomena, that means whatever phenomena in Tibet sometimes choose. Sometimes the meaning is for the genuine Dharma, but in this case, it's like kind of the phenomena. And outer environment, inner being, whatever you have, the appearances, form, sound, smell, etc. All these phenomena itself has nature. I took example, for instance, if you hear from you, there's 100 contain, there is full of the water. You look at all of this, each contain water is different color. Someone's red, someone's yellow, someone's green, someone's muddy, someone's mineral water, someone so different. But then this different water It's just temporarily. The essence, the nature of the water. I am saying this nature, meaning nature, is relative nature. It's not absolute nature. But what nature of the water, even in the relatively, you cannot to make yellow, red, green, muddy. The nature water is water. The nature is water as goes yellow water, green water, muddy water, clean water. But the nature water is all the times nature water. Muddy water you put in the filter, it looks like coming out the mineral water. Because this is like a nature is equalized. Equalized? It doesn't matter you be in the nature water, be to the muddy or to yellow water, green water. The nature water is equalized. It's the same. It doesn't transform nature water to be in the muddy. The nature water has become muddy? No. This doesn't never damage. And this nature water is to become the mineral water. It doesn't to make more colorly. That is like kind of birthless, deathless, that. And okay, that is the phenomena. Now, this phenomena itself has nature, but these natures, how it is the benefit for our mind? Maybe not that much. Now, our point of view, to look inward mind. We can to follow up the 37 practice of Buddhism. Whatever appearances are or is, it's your mind. Your mind. Now externally, environment, in being, any kind of air or like kind of the yellow, green, and varieties of the phenomena, these are just kind of the mind is projected. Actually, we are we are chasing, we are searching, very much kind of the tiring, stupid, and useless. And also in the 37 practice, they said, external appearances like a rainbow. Buddha, he said that the 8 illusory examples. Now, we need to research our own insight. Receiver of the happy, receiver of the sorrow. That is our identity. That is our realities. Also, itself has a nature. Yesterday is saying, maybe normally, mind, the nature of the minds. And this nature of the minds, this is, of course, the nature of the mind. Mind, but nature of the minds. That's how you can to say like this. We can take example, sun. Sunlight, light is luminosity, heat, and sunset. This is different, a little bit kind of functionality, but sunlight is come from sun. Sun is the light. You cannot to separate water and weight, fire and heat. Similarities, mind, nature of the minds. And now we need to research in the nature mind. Yesterday example is maybe sublime, radiant youth is nature mind. The mind is saying is the city, is called Lotus City. Now, we say, I want to encounter. When you are encounter this person who is residing in Lotus City, If you want to meet or account, you become the same as this person, these things. And that is Buddha, he account or met his in the mind of the Lotus City, and there's who is resign this person, Subbalan youth. And then all the minds, this whatever produce conceptuals, just vanish, no trace, vanished inside this city or these persons. Actually, Buddha he accounted, and this one sometimes in the texts, like big meeting, same as mother and child. Child to see the mother, want to jump into the lap, mother's lap, no doubt. Like this, at the moment, we are kind of the follow-up mind. And this big burden, back, rucksack, is sublime, radiant youth. Carry all the times, but we never used, never opened. Just inside in this bag. This bag is the wishing for feeling vast. You come to say, but we never open. Carrying, traveling into the harsh, complicated, heat, burning in the desert of the samsara. Carrying life and lifetimes. Now we need to open. This is sublime, radiance. You open, there is such a radiance coming. Like a kind of the, using adjective is you call the luminosities. You not necessarily luminosities, but whatever the phenomena of the samsara, nirvana, is come from that back, or this youth. That is, if you want to count, if you wish to account this one, we need to look at our minds. And therefore, now here is yesterday, Jimmy Ronsar the Churning, Montong Yopatom Tarvi, Yidde Chunyat and Charva, Nella, number J. That Jimmy Ronsar the Churning, Song Sing Yer Pema Chonche said, Pema Jank, Chonche Samla, Yup, Chev Noa Tamba. Tinya Jal Tamna said, Chev Noa Tamba said, Rong sang Chunya la Kojizo. Samsala, Tela Jerijudo, Chev Noa Tamba Jina Chok, Samsala, Yun Gui Pambajins. Jerijudo, Tinola Yojete, Pambak Kachet, Pambagamadachi, Yolemarte, Yena Pumba Zombolina. Malam Chitan and Durgutsuma Jones. Then I would take Samsona, Bumbuko, Tanya, Yayole. Dinola, Chev no Tamba Tani Yarni. Tered, Atela Chered to treat the toning, said, Gentle to treat the tone, said, Jang tola Libyund, been the Majel Chimbojik Jam, Hedum Chimbojik Jam, Trodo Majel, Ga Muga, Here Duk Kanda, Chick Nasa, Trodo, Chick Zuzi, Chandra Chick Jan Chick Tola, Jan Till Lomla and Gentle Tela Tani, Jan Ting Movo Tela Tayona, Yon Pumpo Goya, T. Chev no Tambak Yalam Ji Yondu. Tachi Namjung could Nyogdra Yudna Yotsu, Korvin Yogdra, Yondi could Nyogdra. Ga do Jerejudo Chick, they do not so chick, they don't so much. Wrong Herse. Wrong Jerejudo, wrong Herse, the Kor Hunter. Wrong Yal said the Koron no Payar. Wrong Sal said Jimmy Wrong Salsa. Koron Pisarona Chandrojite. There are wrong P. Chev number Koron Redo Matos, long Savanyan Yomar. Jimmy Ronsar to Tron Road. Then he won't on your pattern tar. Koron monkey Tommy. Namjunk Nyogda. Jig Dosho here don't tomu la sofa. Jig Mugiv non ton ramanaso. Gava Gamduzi, Magawa Yonduzi. Jig Korndi Nikak. Korvok no ina. Yangan dipa yana. Tendi suma could monkey don't say de la ne chimbocho. Mola yana, monkey don't say. Ronla yana, ron don't say mato. Donzi yanji magupa. Monton say tatana. Tela kiriji nyembu yin tan mugupa. Monkey ron shonkoton. Tela Zoma Zosi Yanji Mugupa, Ronk Zoma Ronk Zendocha. Monton said, Tatela Yupa Yasek was a jet turning your mass. Jig Nyogda Joleden, Hiva can Nyogda, Look Gigu can Nyogda, Chow Nyogda, Oya Tandraka Jig, Korvare Sanjuk Nyogda, Tanga Jiji Shonsu, Tanda Nyogda, Goyo, Mepa Tanders, Monk Ton Chad, Tingola, Chev Tamba Tingola, Tondo Chad. Tarvi, then he yet de chunit and charvi, said, Ta Sam Cotola, Nardum Mandred back. Ta Desser Matop Nyam say Chenchul. Deva, Salva, Matop Nyam say Chenchik. Tandrajik, Tela Jerijudo Chik, Trimi Maku Pachik. Jerijudo Chik, Safaton Chipa, Mayan Pachik. Yet Deva, Desser Matop Nyam say Tana. Yando Mandar, Jud Mashipa, Ma Mashipa. Tandaka Yedit, Koyum Lodi Chimbu, Nanjur Passage. Tandachi, Chunik Duk, Zeus. Yedi Chunit says, Yedi Chunit and Char said, Yet Dendros, no Patsuma, to Tran to Tsad, Yet Dechomi, that's the Dechomete. He would take the Lika Chimbo, Kanga Chimbo change, Salud Sako Dolo, that is okay. Lim Mutton, Tade Kanga Chimbo, Lin P. Shit chips and Lansa, little said, Ah, Tangi Lika Telisa, Mal Song, Missar, Super no Yen. Jerry to the Jank Tola Slap on the Jank more down the Jank Titola near Yojik, Chunyuk, Chev Noma Tombat Yalten, Jinjar Yondu. Hyalan Jarju to Hyalan Jankenya, Nimi Roji, Church, Jimmy Ronsal to Troll. That is the Mondo Nupa Mem Town, Tai Yede, says the Yid, Chunit, says Tatela Chu Tamchik Chunit, sang Sanyas into Chunit and Charwood net the last. Tantik net Tambachi, that net Tela, Tanichi to the Pigu on net number jet Tambayulis. That in number jete Kandizogris. And just to read it yesterday. By applying the meaning of this statement, whenever you encounter particularly circumstances, tenses, you can find liberation in a natural clarity in which no trace of the encounter remain, Then, through the experience of unsolicited lucidity, bliss will naturally arise. This has the following 8 aspects. Now, we are talking about the sublime radiant youth. Where is reside? The city, Lotus City. And this we already to studied. We are says, when I can account, how I can to meet, to see, visit, or you can to any kind of particular circumstances, you can find this person to meet in there. That is means we are like kind of outer circumstances, inner circumstances. And these circumstances itself, it is, or itself, also sublime, radiant youth. Youth is circumstances. Circumstance is youth. Youth is not different to the circumstances. Circumstances is not different to the youth. That is we need to know about. Normally, as I said, some particularly circumstances arise. We are not look at itself. The circumstances, oh yeah, yes, I have circumstances. Oh, sufferings. But suffering is not occurring outside. Suffering is inside. What you have, the sensation of the sufferings, look at these sensations. If you want to externally to make account to this person, for instance, when I'm looking in this light, oh, the light is gone. Light. But I don't want to exaggerate it, like kind of to judge conceptually, judgment, to say who produced, which kind of design, where. I don't want. Just to keep at it is. Nothing to changing. And there is. This, it actually nature. There's nothing substantially, something you can do, elaborate. You can to see, but itself is hardcore, is the absolutely nature emptiness. Emptiness is this one, this is emptiness. And like this, if you want to count this, yes, but appear this one, but there's nothing solidly, or like a kind of the substantially, something hardly, there's nothing existence. But we cannot, if we don't analyze, how do you say, if I'm hit, it can broken, truly exist. That is the normal, ordinary point of view. For instance, I didn't say in Tibet, but last night, in my dream, also I saw like this. I first catch and put on the floor, broken. Someone's crying. I saw someone's crying, also tears coming. At that moment, it is truth. I'm looking directly this person's tears come. Hey, don't cry. I will to buy, give you. Said, Then this person has laughing. Looks like there are. But in that moment, I choose to look in the direct, nakedly this. I want to account the youth or fresh of this essence. There's nothing kind of absolutely vanished, no trace, dissolved into my mind. Where is this dream dissolved? And then I'm chasing nothing else. These appearances dissolve into my minds. Then I need to look at my minds. Maybe there are the arousing sensations. Oh yes, there is something. But also to look at this, if we exaggerate it, we lost with confusions. And therefore, if we look directly, we can find liberation. Liberation is how to make liberate. You kind of apply something different antidote, then it make liberated? No. Then how? Next sentence is naturally. Liberated, lucidity, clarity. Naturally, automatically. You don't need any antidote. You don't need to apply in order to make the liberations. And that if you want, if you choose to fun, I want to use it, now I understand conceptually how I can to tell to the others. Maybe others, we haven't got any experience, insight to telling outside, more make obscuration, like same as me. Serious, really you want to benefit, we can to look in this world. You chief American president or this universal president. You are owner of this world. Which kind of benefit? Maybe still you have emotional insight in. Still you are dualistic mind carrying. Death process start. Which these things help. That I'm just saying in English. But that's we need to think. Practice seriously, honestly. Such a benefit. It is not religious. Talking about your state, your body, speech, mind. How you came to make liberate it. Normally we are looking externally. Appearances. Appearances. Come on. What? Why you follow the appearances? Appearances are like very nice. They I want. Other ones laughing. Why is it? Appearance is deceptive. Totally deceptive. Conceived. Absolutely cheating, charming, and making confusions. All the times, how much we are make deluded ourselves. Too much falling into the external no existence of the appearances. It's true. But now, if you wish, you want to really do something to do, look at inside. Inner your process, inner your identity, inner your really source of the benefit, which is your own youth. Sublime, radiant youth, you're the nature mind. That is the liberation, is naturally clarity, in which no tracer. When you make liberation itself, nothing trace. Very important, very important. in the Dzogchen traditions to say, do not abandon your disturbing emotions. Do not abandon your disturbing emotions. You should too have disturbing emotions. Oh, really? Oh, yes. Do not need to sufferings. Abandon suffering. Do not need to abandon samsara. Wonderful. They are wonderful. Because itself you abandoned what you need to realize. In the disturbing emotions, in the samsaras, the essence is sublime, radiant youth. You reject it, and then what you do? And there is one person's got 100 liters of the milk. Then he's crying to say, I want butter. I haven't got butter. And someone is bringing fake butter. Oh, this is butter. You can't give me your milk. I can give you butter. Oh, thank you. And he give like kind of fake 1/2 kilo of the butter. Comes from, maybe I don't know, maybe it come from some oil or plastics. Tastes nice, okay. And he took all 100 liters of the milk. And he said, now I got, what? I got milk. Now you want to buy real butter, I will sell you. How? And then he's churning the milk, butter's coming out. I don't believe that. Now you want to real butter or you want to eating deceptive butter, cheater butters. Then, wow, my milk is lost. I don't recognize that. Many years I did this stupid lifetimes. Oh yes, your tool, you use it yourself, you give others using, then you have strangeness, then you have jealousy, you have sad, you have like this. It's too late, sir. But not like this. This is stupid example. Our in extraordinary milk, the mind, nobody's buying. All the times. And that once now we need to churn ourselves to take our butter, which is real butter, sublime, radiant youth. And this is like kind of the, has in the milk of the disturbing emotions, in the any kind of particular circumstances. This particular circumstances is milk. The butter is the radiance, sublime radiance, youthful. To churn this milk, we need to churn. Is ordinary mind, conceptual mind, disturbing emotion mind, just to use itself. Therefore, particular circumstance, you count and find liberation in that. Naturally, automatically, lucidity or lucidity, and find the liberations. When you make liberation, the disturbing emotions, sufferings, confusions, nothing trace itself is automatically become the liberation. What you encounter, first time is you encounter negative, suffering, jealousy, anger, desire, attachment, dirty. But you need to look at these particular circumstances, naturally liberated. What you encounter, these negative things, automatically become liberated. There's nothing left or something, no trace. That is the spirituality of the great perfections. If you want, then this is like I'm added to say, if you want them. Sometimes you follow the teacher many years. In the Christmas, someone says, almost we met 30 years ago. Lama also never look at follow like this. Students to not really follow same as this kind of just distracted, follow up external this deceptive appearances, external non-existent, external kind of the illusory things we chasing all the times. For example, maybe if someone's coming to front of you, beautiful your computers to catch, so front of you there's broke. What you going to do? You are what you studied the Dharma City. You just broke now. Thank you. I think you have infections. And coming maybe in your house, someone is break windows and coming inside all the kitchens, everything is broken. And then you are going to in the kitchen to take out maybe there's wood to ruin the when you make momo, there's someone wood, how do you call it in English? Or maybe pick up that, or maybe you're chopping this knife to say, you broke my things. And now, where is Dharma? Maybe it's death process start. Hospital sent to message, so now you take care of them. Maybe you are going to die. I tested, okay? Really, I'm just telling you. In English, this is good, understand. I said, last time, when I was kidney failure, I went to this. Now we are arranged to dialysis. Dialysis, I said, I don't know, I never heard that. Would you like to hear or hear or hear? Scaring things. And I thought maybe this is more easy, as I just shorthand. Okay, I should. Okay, we need to first to operation, put there something. 1 month you need to waiting. Then your kidney is going down, but maybe okay. And this one is also scary. And this. Then I asked, how many years I need? Depends if you're not tired. For how long you live. How long you live? It's to do the dialysis, it's never getting better. No. Just temporarily to keep. Then I said, do you have examples? Oh yes, we have many like this. Someone's they're doing dialysis 4 or 5 years, then they're tired, completely exhausted, they take out. Then maximum 2-3 months, definitely dies. If I'm says I don't want to dialysis, then surely vous êtes morts. You're going to die. Oh really? Okay. Then there's hopeless. You're going to die. Okay. Maybe 1 or 2, 3 years I can enjoy with family. Then definitely. How long? First night I did 2 machines in the hospitals doing the nurses. Okay. Everything's bring in the home. And first night, oh my God, I said impossible, very complicated. Second night, third, 1 week after, accepted. It's okay. Kind of. 1 year and 4 months, and after I thought, without this, maybe I cannot to sleep. Very bizarre. It's make more noise, it's make more comfortable. And very funny. And then it's like, but my meaning is, you're going to die, said, this is the particular circumstances. And then I say, how it's like your Dharma is in your heart. Are you happy or you are going to send in tears? then it helps Dharma very, very much. I would appreciate it. And that is the kindness of peerless my teachers give me these teachings. It's just a little bit enjoy. Quoting that, more can you develop the compassion. When I'm in the hospital, some is my neighborhoods, half is already dead, half is alive. If you see these things, how? And they have still confused, putting hope to getting better. But I don't know why they are keeping hospitals. My God, in this situation, for if you are really to practice Dharma, the particular circumstances you can to use. These circumstances is maybe maker of the liberation. You have insights, extraordinary feeling, arousing emotional. You heard you're going to die, says. And this sort of the particularly is how we can to manage. Therefore, I choose this. Now it's like there is like a kind of the 8 different particular circumstances, how we can to account this sublime, radiant youth. If you really want to, then sometimes I'm to see that our student, it includes myself, some a little bit particular circumstances, we cannot to practice Dharma. All that these teachings is we forgot it. And then is the falling up into the circumstances. Circumstances disturb a huge mind. Then it's become ordinary people, ordinary person. Then is what is the Dharma? Where is the Dharma? Therefore, if you want to really too serious to study, we need to study. Okay, there is like, then we say, where naturally it rises. Experience en solid lucidity, blissy, well, naturally it rises. And there is like kind of these meditations. It's not like normal meditations. When you are particularly circumstances is coming, there is the in Tibet there is discernment, yidde chunyat charvas, and yidde chunyat charvat say the yidde chunyat charvas, yid devas. What is yid deva? Lucidity mind, bliss mind. This is like naturally it rises. This natural one is particularly circumstances you can use to encounter your own this like sublime radi youth for one moment, single moment. All these qualities naturally occur. There's no graduate, no kind of the stage process. One may be single moment passing by the 5 path, 10 bhumis. That is the great liberation. Surely you can do, but you are not serious. You just arrogantly to practice, big kind of the wish to get natural, supernatural power, want to looking for become the teacher, lama, and like kind of the materials. This is like the same as the Trungpa Rinpoche says, materialism, like spiritual materialism says, 100% not much benefit. If you want, we need to really to serious to practice. 100% there's such a benefit. One is like the single moment, it is the sublime radiant youth. The single moment we came to be and to a rich liberation state. And in the single moment, we can encounter this sublime youth. Then it's therefore naturally arousing unsolicited lucidity, bliss, absence, thoughts. And this has the following 8 aspects. Before to follow the 8 aspects, we need to drink coffee. Mm. 45 minutes, okay? Just a moment.
I think